All right, we're doing another live from the workbench. Maybe just give it a minute and see if anybody's maybe gonna jump on. I was just trimming up this body here. I didn't take a whole lot off of it, but I want to put it back on and test it, and then see if I have to take more off or not. I'm not sure. And if you see my video, my mail day video I posted this morning, I did get some more parts, brushless motors, ESC and receiver, and I haven't quite decided yet. Alex, how are you? Good morning. It's still the morning. I haven't decided yet if I want to take this apart to start adding this in, or if I will maybe just put it on this roller here. The only thing I'm really missing from this would be the drive shafts. So I could probably pick those up next week sometime. Redneck, how are you? How's it going? So yeah, but first I wanted to see how my trim job did, and I'll mount it back on here and test it out, see how bad the rubbing is. So we'll start with that. And I don't know if there's anybody that wants to jump in. Let me know and I can post the link. You guys care to join me? Might take a nap in a few, that's all right. It's a good day for napping. Nothing too exciting going on here yet anyways. I have to wait for to pick up a battery for that transmitter, so I can't even test. Even if I got all of this hooked up and plugged in, I still wouldn't be able to test it. So I'll wait to go pick up one of those lithium ion, what was it, 15680, I forget the number on it, but I don't have one, so I'll go pick one up before I can test that. So yeah, I'm thinking I'll just maybe mount it on here for now. And then yeah, when I go pick up that battery, I can also pick up a drive shaft, so then I at least have a something I can test it on. 18650, yeah, that sounds right. You're on it. You got it all figured out. But yeah, I was just gonna mess around with this and seeing that nobody was live, so I figured I might as well be. So I'm just gonna put the body and the wheels back on this and give it a little test. Yeah, I really thought that this transmitter would was gonna be smooth move. I'm just gonna set that right on the table so it doesn't do that again. This is the transmitter I got, and I didn't realize it didn't come with the AAA or AA attachment, so I need that battery before I can test it. Yeah, this is a Hot RC transmitter. And then it came with this awfully huge receiver. Nice. The wife told you to buy one. That sounds like a hell of a good deal. Yeah, so you ordered the same one as I got, or did you get a different color? I guess they came out with orange and different color too, other than this one. There was a gray in this color when I got it, but I think they came out with a couple more. after I put these metal links in, I noticed it's a little stiffer. Like you don't get quite the side dropout on it. So I'm wondering if I need to go around and just back off a few of the screws. I might have tightened them up too much, but we'll see here when I test it. The black one, nice. Yeah, that's right. The black one released at the same time as the orange one. When I bought this, it wasn't out yet. Get that upside down. I was also thinking about starting to cut this body up here, see if I can eventually mount it on this. But I don't think I can do that inside the house. I'll have to go out to the garage to do that, and I don't have anything set up out there. Still pretty cold out, so I don't have a heater in there. I think I'll wait for a warmer day for that one. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to mount both this and this in here. I'm sure it's doable, but it's going to take some working to figure it out. Yeah. Which one are you talking? This one? Be honest, I don't know if this thing's going to perform any better than just the stock. The Tonka. Yeah, see, I haven't even started on it. I really have no idea what I'm doing, so that will be a lot of figuring out to do there. That's the right one. I think when I do that Tonka one, I'll be like, I don't know, I might have to make like wooden parts to make it fit, and maybe be a lot of super glue and baking soda going on. Yeah, that's right. I see redneck concrete. Yeah. But like I said, it's not going to be anything like I'm not going to try to comp it or nothing. I just want to get it mounted and be able to drive it around and think it'd be kind of neat. Oh, I'm trouble getting this nut started. Hold on, right? So snug it down and then just back it off a tiny bit, right? I still don't know what I'm doing, and people are still telling me to do more die casts. Well, yeah, you do a damn good job on them, so everybody likes seeing them, right? Can't blame them for wanting to see more. Now that your grandson's home, you're going to start a build nobody knows about. Tonka dump truck 1/10 scale parts. Nice. That will be cool. Yeah, I should get the same setup out in my garage and maybe get like a Wi-Fi router so that I can do that. I believe I'm running both my tablet and the phone off Wi-Fi right now, so hopefully it's not lagging or anything like that. Let me know how the quality is. Stream's great. Thanks, Diva. Dub V, I always, sorry, butchering people's names all the time. Dub V Dub. Probably got called worse. No, I sure have. Kinda. Looks like it's still rubbing on the front there and the back. Now, is there a reason I can't turn these? Like, is this supposed to roll when I slide it back and forth like this? Wonder if I have something grinding in there. No, it shouldn't roll? Okay, good. That's a good sign. All right, let me grab my transmitter for that. Yeah, okay, that's what I kind of figured, but everything I know about these trucks I just got from you guys in the live streams, so still pretty green. It was not rubbing at all. You know, maybe having the side to side a little stiffer might actually help me from my body rub there. And I don't think if it makes a huge difference if you get big tire drop, does it? Like it should still perform all right. Rooster, how's it going? Hope you're enjoying your Saturday morning. Just been tinkering with this little thing here. As of right now, I think I'm all right with the body trim. I don't think I'll go any more until I get it. See if we can go a little bit higher yet. What else I got I can put down? Doc Garcia, how's it going? I just want to test if I set that. Yeah, I guess that's not bad. All four tires are still sitting on the ground, and that's up on top of. Okay, on top of the tire, they all touch. On top of the frame, it doesn't. I think that's all right. Again, if any of you guys want to jump in the stream, I can drop the link. Let me know. No, I got one loose black screw sitting there. I wonder where that came from. I noticed this did come with screws. That's pretty cool. Lazy day. Yeah. Perfect day for that, man. It's been raining on and off all day, and it's like only 5 degrees out there. I think that's like 40 Fahrenheit. Not real warm. All right, we'll turn that off. Pull the battery. And yeah, because this truck is up and running, I haven't done any tests with it yet. I think I'll set it aside. And add some stuff to this. Now this just has the stock servo on it. Oh, it doesn't even have a horn on it. But the stock servo will still work with the brushless motor and ESC, will it not? You don't need a special brushless servo, do you? What's that question to the pros? Oh, nice. Building a ramp. That's awesome. I got to build a new ramp too. What was it? Last summer, the summer before, I pulled a skid out of the scrap wood bin and chopped it up with my recip saw and made a quick fucking ramp out of an old skid, but I left it out over winter and it disintegrated. So just waiting for your brother to get here. He has the fault. Follow me to my place. 3-car trailers with no lights. He's supposed to be here an hour ago. Well, hopefully he makes it. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured that the servo would burn out quick. It is going to be a fair bit of weight, but should last long enough just to test it if I get it working. I will start looking for a new servo. Chris, how are you? Good afternoon. Hope you're all having a happy Easter. We'll all be filling up on egg salad and chocolate eggs. Sure, that will smell great. One thing I noticed is that these are different. This has a different mounting system than this. This one's flat. So this one I can maybe hook up to like a magnet or something. That might work good if I ever eventually try to mount this to it. Walter, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. So if anybody didn't catch my video this morning, I picked up this transmitter, which is a hot RC. It says 8 to 10 channels, which I believe that means that it's 8 channels, but you can dual link 2 channels. That makes it a 10. That's, I don't know a whole lot about it, but that's what I kind of thought. I got the impression of. Came with that, this hot RC 8-channel receiver, which is huge for this thing, but we'll try to make it work. It also came with this Goop 2400 brushless pancake motor and the metal transmission and the brushless ESC. It was all on sale for 145 bucks Canadian. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. I thought it'd be a great chance for me to learn more about building these without spending too much money. And being how this was missing all those parts, you know, I jumped right on it. I didn't look into it at all. There was one remaining, so I just bought it. And after I bought it, I went back and checked again, and it jumped up like $30 or $40 for that full, everything included. I don't like how this is. That's a little bit better. So are any of you guys doing any wrenching or running your RCs today? It's all kind of miserable out everywhere. Yeah, I mean that deal. It's hard to find good deals up here in Canada, so all that for that price, I was pretty stoked. And I did check out a couple of reviews on this Goop RC, and they seem, well, a little bit of mixed reviews like everything, but most of them are positive. A lot of them compared it to that purple, is it Endura? They said that the Endura was maybe a little bit better, but also more expensive. Okay, got one more screw there. I just wanted to start by getting this stuff out of the way. Yeah, I know what I'll do. What? There, if anybody wants to, they're welcome to join. Okay, looks like the shocks are mounted on this plate too. All right, there's that out of the way. Put these screws back in my little screw tray. Oh, I am really curious where that one screw came out of. I'll take a closer look later. All right, now for this. I believe it should be mounted right there. Facing backwards or frontwards, though? That's the question. What do you guys think? Front or back? Guess it's better to have more weight facing forward, right? That might give me more room to mount stuff back in here. I'm just testing it out anyway, so if I don't have a body for this yet, so I can always change it. Should have maybe watched a video of how people mounted these, but oh well. Forward mounted. Thanks, Alex. I will mount it forward. Now here's the real question. Is it go up RC or goop RC? I'm saying goop RC because I like the way it sounds. Ooh, it does slide right in there. Nice. Yeah, I've heard it both ways too. Goop just sounds cooler. Well, these screws can probably be like not cranked on, but at least tightened all the way down, eh? It's into metal. Not articulating. Now, is there a right and wrong way to plug these in? Oh geez, this is gonna be some major wire. Major wire management. This just might be the perfect job for me to learn how to solder and take all this slack out of these. Joker, how's it going? So I have them plugged in the right series, so if anything, I'd imagine they'd have to be switched around if I got them wrong. But maybe get mounted right in there. Yeah, I picked up this brushless system. I'm just messing around with it right now because I bought this package that came with the motor, the ESC, transmitter, and a receiver. But man, look at the size of this receiver. How am I ever going to mount that in there and get the battery in too? Looks like I might need an extension for this as well. I wonder if it came with one. This is just to test it or something, isn't it? Hmm. How does this stuff work? Eventually, we're going brushless when I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so this must go into here. This must go into here. Nope, not right. EXTV. Oh, hey Donna. Welcome to the live stream of me trying to figure out what I'm doing. Troubleshooting. Yeah, I'll probably have to do a lot of that. Hmm. Those do not go together. Well, these go into here. That's obviously what's going on. So channel 1 should be for this here, right? And then channel 2 will be the steering. I think that's the way it's supposed to go. Thank you, Alex. Now they must make an extension for that, right? Or you have to mount this up here maybe. If it would fit, you could probably just tape it right on top of the ESC, but then on one to turn, two to burn. No, not a whole lot for extra cards. That's got to be it, right? I got it set up right. That to this to channel 1, this to that channel 2. Battery goes in there. Just got to mount it all and find a battery for this before I can actually do anything. That's actually really disappointing because I would really love to test this out, but fortunately I'm not going to be able to. See what this one looks like. Well, that Mofo RC servo there comes with a much nicer, longer cord. Was it ever? Okay, and this one the motor mounts in the side here, so this is quite a bit different than that one. Yeah, it does. It did not come with it, but it does take that 186500 or 50 or whatever it is. And unfortunately, everywhere is going to be closed today for the holiday, so I can't just run out and grab one. I tried giving my buddy a call who I thought might have one, but he didn't answer, so I imagine he's busy with family today. Yeah, you have one. Yeah, see, I believe But like all sorts of electronics used to come with those inside of them, so I imagine I could tear something apart and maybe find one, but have no idea if it was right or not. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's where the screw came out. I found where the missing screw goes. It goes in this body mount. I must have forgot to screw it in. Easily distracted. I think this camera is starting to droop on me. So if you guys didn't catch last time, I got the brass hubs on here and the metal steering links. Oh, and vapes as well. I don't have any of those kicking around. I guess it is kind of cool that it'll be rechargeable and you can just charge it off the side there. Be even cooler if it came with the battery. What's wrong? Oh, we got 6 people in the house. Maybe when I get this back together, I can take you guys outside and do a little bit of running with this on the rock garden. See, doesn't look like it's raining right now. Oh, and for anybody that's watching, I think I decided that as of right now, like the best this is probably the coolest obstacle that I've built so far. So I'm thinking I'll maybe do a giveaway for this. I'm 140 subscribers away from 1,000. And I don't know if anybody be interested in this little mud pit that I made. It's just out of paper mache, so it's good for indoors, but that's about it. I was thinking about making a video and posting that I will do a giveaway for this at 1,000 subs, or if I make the video and it put it up for a little bit, a couple weeks or something, and I don't get 1,000, I'll maybe still give it away. I was happy with the build. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, I thought it'd be cool to do a giveaway. It probably still cost me about $100 to mail it to somebody. So, if either any of you guys or somebody that might want something to play with, I'll even bag up the coffee beans. Let's see, coffee beans, and I got some more of these pellet balls I can maybe throw in too. That was just an idea to maybe promote something. I know a lot of you guys have already have crawler courses, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Would people be interested in something like that? It does. It does smell good, but I've had it for a year or two now, so it smelled really good for the first few months. Actually, I believe it was Dirt that suggested those coffee beans. So I was looking at the airsoft pellets, and they were like over $50 for a box of them, where the coffee beans are quite a bit cheaper. And I think they look pretty cool too. They work pretty fairly good. Okay, what's going on now? Who wants to go outside and see me do a little run with this? Thumbs up from Rooster. That means he does. That's all I needed. One person. Oh, but now he's leaving. Oh well. Or no, that's Joker, not Rooster. Gotta go get some spray. All right, let's see how I can do this. That cuts my sound. All right, let's. Bear with me for a second here. I'm just figuring this out. Remove that from stage. Gotta unmute this camera. It looks like I can do it from here. All right, let's see if this works. Whoa. You guys don't want to see how messy my house is. So you guys can hear me now, see me now good? If you guys just want to enjoy my fish tank for a second while I grab my shoes and get ready to go out and do some crawling. All right, Joker. 3 p.m. Sounds good. Nice. All right, so heading outside. Want to stay? That looks decent, doesn't it? Still got a few people with us. Right on. Let's see if I can get you a little lower. Thanks, Donna. I hope to, build a little bit more. Made it. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, I think it's doing a lot better now. The body isn't rubbing nearly like it was, and yeah, these tires seem to be doing well too. Wind is a cold bugger though. Let's see this part of it. Get you a little closer, maybe. There we go. Oh man, it'll be so much nicer once I get doing good with the bigger tires. Yeah, for sure. For sure, these tires are performing. And I don't think the metal links do a whole lot, but those grass hubs will be helping too. Is that too small for you guys? Let's see if I can bring it back. Oh. Got my garden hose. That's part of garden hose is part of the course. It sure will be nice when I get that brushless all going, and hopefully it gets rid of that ESC whine, and I can start doing a little smoother runs. That's as low as I can go with my camera. Oh, turned a little too much there. Looks like it cut out there for a minute. Sorry, guys. Thanks for stopping in anyhow. Have a happy Easter. And we hope to see you next time. Oh no. Well, this rock can be kind of tricky. I bet you with these big tires, it'll climb over no problem. Yeah, it didn't even rub. Look at that. And, you guys can probably hear that wind pretty good, but you can't feel it, and it is freezing. Still got some work to do as a driver, I think. Oh, that's stuck. That is stuck. I don't really want to push it, snap anything, break it. Okay, we're back. Looks like it froze up for a minute there again. There we go. If I get that tire up on that rock. Nice. Now it does on the side lean here. Yeah, I agree. These tires are much better. The body rub is gone, so I got the trim pretty good, I think. See if we can get up this big boulder. The side lean doesn't look. Oh, never mind. The side lean's not that good. So I am yet to make it up this blue rock. Oh yeah, I think those brass hubs for the win there. Maybe we spoke a little too early. There you go, give it the beans. For sure.
Yeah, I'm very happy now, the way these tires are working. And I haven't heard the body rub yet once. And I didn't really chop a whole lot off, so with the bigger tires, it doesn't look so goofy when it, like before when the axles got too close together, it like jacked it up and made it look kind of weird. I think that looks a lot better now too. See when we get up this pink rock. Oh, didn't think I was going to save that one. I do want to try transferring across that blue one onto the pink one though. I thought that looked like a cool line. There we go. Nice. Get up this speckled white one. Oh, nice. I don't know if you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, but man, I'm happy with how this thing's performing now. Saved it. Ooh, I really wish I grabbed the jacket. I got some pretty nasty holes back in this corner. Try and get you a close up. That's one of those big gaps I was talking about. Looks like I made it across though. The chat freeze, or maybe people just aren't talking. That's fine. Anyways, I think I'll maybe call it there. It is too cold out here to be driving around without a jacket on, and the battery's probably getting pretty low. Hope you guys enjoyed my little outdoor crawler course. I plan on building some more out here maybe this year. I'm thinking I'm going to build a little tower with some sticks and maybe a bridge that I can do up and along that back side there. You guys think that'd be cool? Maybe sometime I'll get like some sort of gates that I can stick in between some of the rocks, and we can do like a little gate crawl. I still got some room. I could add more rocks, but as of right now, I've just been kind of throwing the rocks down beside each other. I haven't really like focused on building lines or whatever. And as you can see back in here, we got some pretty big gaps. Like that one rock there, I want to pull it out because it's got like a super cool looking face right here that I think would be like nice on the outside instead of buried away in the back. But yeah. Yeah, I'm getting cold, so I'm heading in. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you again soon.
No, I guess I'm still live in here. Oh, there's still 7 of these hanging out. Whew, that's cold, man. You guys are still hanging out or want to chat or have any questions or anything like that? I'm not busy, it's just cold. Oh, what did I do? What did I do with my truck now? I think I left it out there. All right, I might as well end her. Have a good weekend, guys. We'll talk to you later.